listening to the Positive Professional Podcast with your host, me, Tracy Yvonne. This podcast is a weekly conversation about all things mental health, self-care, and wellness. And there'll be sprinkles of positivity, mindfulness, and guided meditations. Have you heard of Verbal? Verbal is an audio streaming destination for all types of audio creators like myself, and anyone that loves listening to audio. Verbal supports audio creators through their station model and helps listeners connect to meaningful content to listen to. And a few other things that makes Verbal special is the unique creator tools such as snippets and playlists, better discovery, streaming, it's free, and users can start monetizing right away by joining the Ambassador program or with only 1,000 station listens a month. I'm proud to say that I'm a Verbal Ambassador, a chosen thought leader in the category of mental health. And you can learn more as well as check out my podcast station and my curated mental health playlist at www.verbal.com. That's www.verbal.com. Today's episode is brought to you by Ivy Elite Training. Are you looking for low-cost professional development workshops, topics like emotional intelligence, diversity and inclusion, and more? Then visit www.ivyelitetraining.com. That's www.ivyelitetraining.com. Welcome back to Season 3, Episode 43. Today I'm going to talk about how to develop a motivated mindset. From time to time, each of us will find ourselves in a rut of boredom and disinterest. We seem to lose our zest for life and feel tired, irritable, and unmotivated. We want to hide ourselves under covers rather than face the day. And perhaps you're feeling overwhelmed by work or sad about the pain and suffering in the world. Or you can just be bored with the routine of your daily life. You are not alone. We all go through periods like this at some point. The good news is that we can do something about it. So I'm going to share some tips to help break out of the rut and feel excited about life again. The first is to take a time out. Prolonged stress can wear us down and zap any enthusiasm we once had. Before doing anything else, take a few minutes to breathe and just be. Empty your mind of all the stress and worry. This takes practice, but don't give up. As thoughts come into your mind, gently push them back out and continue to keep your mind empty and calm. Take slow, deep breaths and let all of your muscles relax. Sit quietly and recharge your batteries. And try to do this daily or even twice a day. And morning and night would be preferable. We need quiet time as much as we need anything else in life. And give yourself the gift of inner peace. Next is to get inspired. Read something motivational, inspirational, or uplifting. Look at some beautiful nature photos or read something humorous. Consciously move your thoughts to a more positive place. Focusing on nothing but work and our daily tasks in life can leave us feeling pretty uninspired. And it's easy to turn it around if we want to. We just have to seek out things that will lift our spirits and our moods. So make it a point to laugh, be happy, joyful, and lighthearted each day. Don't wait for inspiration to come knocking at your door. Go out and find it, or create it. Conjure up some funny or touching memories. Write them down in a journal so you can go back and read them whenever you're feeling down. Now get excited. Think about the things that you've had planned for the day and rekindle the enthusiasm you once felt for them. When we first begin a new project or start a new job, we're excited about the possibilities and eager to get moving. Over time, we can lose that enthusiasm for a variety of reasons. So travel back in time for a moment and think about what got you so excited at the beginning. What made your heart beat a little faster? Recapture that feeling and hang on to it. Even if your tasks aren't anything to be really excited about, at least think about some of the positive benefits of doing them. Identify the payoff and focus on that. Even the mundane tasks have some benefits, and sometimes it's just a matter of switching our mindset to see the positive side. I'm going to share more in the next segment. So let's talk about what it means to take baby steps. Sometimes the hardest part is actually getting started. A project seems so monstrous that we cringe at the thought of all the time and energy we'll have to expend. Instead of overwhelming yourself, start small. Set a timer for 15 minutes and just start working on it. Allow yourself to stop after 15 minutes if you really want to. But most often, once we really start working on something, we won't want to stop. Don't focus on the big picture. Look at the smaller details and take them on one at a time. Any large task seems manageable once we break it down into smaller steps. And the last tip I'm going to share is to take care of your body. Sometimes feeling fatigue are caused by physical deficiencies, not mental. Be sure that you're getting enough rest, eating foods that nourishes your body, and drinking enough water and getting enough exercise. Especially when you're very busy, we tend to grab the quickest, easiest meals, which aren't always the best choice for our bodies. Eating a lot of highly processed foods and sugar is like putting watered-down gasoline into our cars. In order for our cars to run smoothly, we need to maintain them properly. And so is it with our bodies. Remember, the body is the vehicle for the mind and soul. Finally, remember to reward yourself from time to time. And be gentle with yourself. Give yourself grace. There will always be things that need to be done. But some of us need to be busy all the time and take on way more than we can handle. And with that, our lives turn into a pit of drudgery because of it. Try to eliminate the things that truly don't bring you joy, or at least minimize the time that you spend on them. Do what you can and let the rest go, or ask for help. Don't feel that you have to do everything yourself. Remember that motivation, just like happiness, is something that we choose. We may need to give ourselves a little push at the beginning, but once we get into the right mindset, it's simple to stay there if we choose. Thanks for listening and supporting this podcast. And make sure you're clicking the like and subscribe button. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Stay safe, be well, and don't forget to be the best version of you.